It's the Jobbers Tears podcast.
Fellow jobbers, and welcome to another interesting yet exciting episode of the Jobber Tears podcast. As always, I am Janelle from HR here with Sir Wilkins and Mrblacc. I personally want to thank not only Tatiana, Jenna from the Mixed Tag Show, and the Miss Sensational Chrissy for joining me this past Sunday. If you haven't, that sounds like crazy bombs. Mm-hmm. If you haven't already, on our YouTube page, at the Jobber Tears podcast, we have our Big Four Royal Rumble edition episode up and running. It is probably one of the most watched episode series that we have on our YouTube page. So I do appreciate everyone that has already viewed it. So, what's going on here?
Sorry, go ahead.
I was like, what is going on here? So once again, thank you girls for joining us. Haven, we did miss you a lot. So we definitely look forward to doing our WrestleMania Big Four episode. I'm thinking of some things to do that'll include not only those girls, but a few more others. So stay tuned for that. Also, we do have some other interviews on our YouTube page, so please check that out as well with Mrblacc. And he definitely did an interview this past Friday at BCW with the Puerto Rican Boricua badass Miss Tasha Steele. So please be on the lookout for that. Guys, are we ready for Royal Rumble?
Yeah, Fox. Yeah.
So those that are traveling to Phoenix, safe travels. I think it'll be a very good experience as they have access there. They're going to do NXT TakeOver, Raw, SmackDown, and then the Royal Rumble as well. But if you are in the New York City area, we are doing 2 viewing parties this weekend coming up. So we have our NXT TakeOver viewing party Saturday / Jobber Slam 3. I don't know about you guys.
Revenge of the Fallen.
But I was going to say Revenge of the Nerds, but that's not what it is. But if you are excited to see the bout between Mrblacc and Sid from True Heels.
He's going to kill him.
Well,
I'm going to kill that nigga.
I don't want to see murder, but actually, before we get started, have you seen on Netflix the show You?
Yeah, it's creepy. It's creepy.
Wait, but did you finish it?
No, I saw it for the first episode.
Shit.
I didn't get to finish it. I'm up to the part. Never mind.
No, anything past first episode we can't really talk about, bro. But no, I finished it last night.
Have you been watching This Is Us?
No, I gotta get
back. Oh! You been watching it?
I saw the last episode.
I gotta get back into it.
They're back together. He won, but the thing about it, I only saw the episode where he won the election.
Yeah.
Is that the last episode?
No. There's a new one today. I didn't get to watch that.
Okay, so no, let me catch up a little bit. But and then yesterday I went to go see the Kevin Hart movie, The Upside. Yeah. It was really good.
Really?
I thought it was super funny.
I was told I need to go see it with
really
somebody.
Good. Yeah. You can. I think everyone should go see it. It's actually really, you're used to Kevin Hart being like crazy funny and just obnoxious, but like this role, he's funny, but then yet serious. And
it's kind of like the movie, like with one of the founding father Team Darskin, Morris Chestnut, Not Easily Broken. You never saw that movie with
BT movie, like.
Come on, B. Come on, that's a classic movie. That was a good role for Kevin Hart. I feel like his role in that movie.
Not so. There's probably maybe a little similarities, but not the same. Mm-hmm. But Kevin Hart, I think, definitely played a good role. So if you haven't seen it,
another classic
highly
BET
recommend
movie,
seeing it.
35 and Ticking.
No, the classic BET movie is Holiday Heart. I don't care what anyone says.
Nah, it's 35 and Ticking, B. That's a forever in rotation. Nope. 35 and Ticking. You saw that movie, 35 and Ticking?
No.
I watched BET movies.
Oh man.
Well, we're okay.
Awkward
you
pause.
Sure? Yeah, right. Like I was like,
everybody watch BET movies, B.
Not this guy.
But not
this guy either.
You a fucking lie.
I would never watch a BET movie.
So you have no friends.
You don't watch it either.
But I have friends.
I watch on TV.
Of course.
But guess what? They're owned by the same fucking company.
Yeah.
So
wait a minute. Do True Life still comes on?
Yeah.
They just rebooted it. They just started over again.
That was my show.
Because I saw of course, I still watch Catfish. But then I saw that.
Catfish still on?
Hell yeah, Catfish is
new
on.
episodes?
I still don't get how niggas get catfish. I have a really, really hard time
You can.
understanding.
You can.
But I don't understand.
I got Catfish before.
How the fuck? What?
They,
I don't know. No. Do tell. We're gonna get into the show,
I
guys.
think I got catfish. All right, this is what happened, right?
Wait, but did you end up meeting her and she wasn't who she said she was?
She basically body fished me. Like I got body fished
No, nigga,
twice.
you got catfish.
Okay, the first time, whatever. Like I can't say. I'm not gonna say her name, whatever. So we knew each other since MySpace days, right?
Okay, but you guys were just online buddies.
Online, but took her on
Cool.
time. You know, I knew everything about her. She knew everything about me. So one day that the post office guy said, "Yo, my husband always cheating on me." This, that, left. I was like, "You come to New York to be a real man." You feel me?
What? You invited someone to come to the state of New York?
She's in Virginia.
Nigga out here flying out bitches.
She was in Virginia. No, like she was driving out here, so it was like 2 hours drive.
Virginia is not a 2-hour drive, baby love.
Well, anyways, like I don't know, whatever. But
and he don't know shit.
But
That's right.
But you understand, like she's willing to do the drive.
Oh,
cool.
This nigga flying out bitches.
I did it. So like the day of, right? I'm supposed to meet her. Don't pick up. Don't pick up. Don't pick up. Don't pick up. Don't pick up.
Yo,
don't pick
Max
up, don't
and
pick
Eve.
up. Boom. Fine. Then next year, hit me up next week. I'm sorry. I know you don't like me, but I'm coming for my birthday. Her birthday is around September, right? Mm-hmm. Next thing you know, she said, "Yeah, I'm going to the club in New York, cause other club in New York, and I'm gonna sneak out with you to go IHOP with you, right?"
Bitch is fat.
So,
Oh wow.
Oh yes. So then so she did it again. She disappeared, right?
Black?
Yeah.
Is that a trick question?
So like how that? Yeah, what's wrong with you?
Equals black.
What?
Actually, it doesn't.
Shut up. Anyways, so idiot. Like I said before, she voided my calls. A month later, she was like, "You mad because I got a boyfriend?" I'm looking like, I didn't know you had a boyfriend. You just snitched on yourself. So I'm looking through all her pictures, right? I know she don't take face pictures. Then one picture she was tagged in, she was mad big. But my thing was just like, I don't care if you're big because I like them big. So after I never talked to her again.
So you never even met, you didn't meet her?
One girl did body fish me though. She's looking like a
She
snack.
catfished you.
Like how that she's looking like a snack on POF, mad thick. I mean, her person, she was just mad skinny. She was the opposite.
That's different.
I got body fished.
I've been tried to catfish like multiple times.
Wait, what?
What?
Who attempts to get catfished?
Yeah.
No, somebody tried to catfish me.
Oh, okay. And you caught him in the lie?
No, I just knew.
Okay.
Like, you gotta know. People can get into my DMs, like random people get into my DMs, gay and straight.
Yeah.
And I think my ex made a couple fake accounts.
Yeah.
I don't know who has the time and energy for that.
She did.
Like, that shit is wild.
She did.
That was really aggressive, too.
She did.
No, she made a fake account. And then she was trying to...
Wait, the last one?
Yeah.
Yo, the last one made a fake account to hit you up?
Yeah.
What in the entire fuck?
And then when we were together, she made a fake account.
To see if you would talk to the fake account.
And I was talking to the fake account like a friend. And I don't know how she did it, but she screenshotted her talking to herself through the fake account.
That's wild. Like, you would have to message and then sign off
She
and
probably
then sign on to the other one and message
Yeah.
and then snapshot that.
Yeah.
That's intense. Who has that much time? Yo, those that are watching on the live feed, have you ever been catfished? Like, that's why, like, when they have new episodes, I'll be like, how are people in this day and
it's
age
possible. You get
still
catfished.
getting catfished?
It's easy to get
like,
catfished, but the thing about
moment a nigga is not trying to FaceTime you, like, what are we doing? Why are we talking?
But not everybody like FaceTime like you.
No, I don't. First of all, I'm not even really a phone person, period. I would rather just text because I'm always doing 80 million different things. But at the end of the day, if it's someone you've been talking to, let's say,
if you really like the person make you feel like, yo, I could be 100% myself, you overlook a lot of stuff.
I'm not overlooking the fact that if I'm asking to FaceTime you and see you, that you don't want to do that.
Yo, niggas is lonely.
Exactly. Like a lot of people on Catfish, like a lot of them are not really like, they're probably not socially liked. They probably like no,
it was like there are plenty of episodes where there are people with like a lot going on. Like the last one I saw, the girl she had a nigga in her town.
Yeah.
She was talking to somebody, but she had just started talking to that guy. And then the guy who she was talking to before him for like almost 2 years, back and forth, she was like, well, I don't want to go forward with the guy that I've actually met in person until I meet the nigga I have never met before. Mm-hmm. What?
But you have to understand, like, when a person makes you feel good, you're someone to talk to every day after school, you overlook a lot of stuff. And a lot of people have a relationship back in MySpace where like you get away with that. So over the years, like you don't even realize that you never saw each other in person.
Sick of being alone, man.
Like for example, like
You're the only really person
I give it
that
like
likes that
you
song
see
like
like
that.
I've been into it forever. So I actually know somebody in California that I met when I was I met on a chat room on AIM when I was 16.
I have the same story.
Wait, hold on. But we didn't meet each other until last year.
No, I have the exact same story. I have a good friend of mine, Jonathan, white boy rapper from Houston, Texas, been friends since 13.
Well, I have mad stories like that.
I don't have that.
I have another person on the California since I was.
Huh? What?
I
I didn't say all that.
You said that.
In your mind, you were just like, fuck all this.
Yeah, facts.
What you need people to talk to at the school? Or you just fuck at the school?
Wow. And that's
Wow.
why you are in the position that you are in now. Clearly.
Wow.
We clearly know that. All right, we're going to go and start the show.
Yeah.
We're going to start with our opening segment behind Gorilla's position and our OMG moment of this week. This nigga here, I can't. Yo, I'm sorry. What are you doing?
Go with it.
Yo. No and no.
No and no.
No, this is next week.
That's just whack.
Go.
That's just whack. Anyway, so our OMG moment of this week goes to no other than the maestro on the microphone,
I'll save
Aiden
you.
English.
I'll save you.
I don't know about that.
I'll save you. I'll save you. I'll save you.
Lord Jesus Christ. The fuck?
Dang. I don't want to hear my son. One of these guys said, "Dang, Mr. Dang, I should have said that."
Anyway,
what I'm wearing.
so you haven't heard or seen this past 205 Live episode. Aiden English has debuted on the commentary team with Vic Joseph and Nigel McGuinness.
Oh, Percy Watson. Oh, you play Percy Watson? Dang.
Well, Percy does NXT, really.
Yeah.
He doesn't really do 205 Live. But I think it's a very interesting take because I read an article that Michael Cole actually has been the one that's been kind of training him. So he's actually...
Michael Cole trained everybody.
So, but I didn't even think like they do training for commentary stuff.
Oh, you did it?
No,
I didn't
not
know
at the Performance Center.
No, they do it.
So at the Performance Center, Michael Cole has been saying that he's been working with Aiden English and preparing him, and he's really good. So my question to you guys is, we always talk about how you have those talent guys that are in the back and just stuck in catering or just doing random things. What are your thoughts on Aiden, them actually utilizing a guy who clearly is great on the mic when he was with Rusev? Like, he was the whole force, I think, behind Happy Rusev Day, to be honest with you. So what do you think of them using Aiden in a different light on the commentary team?
Oh, man.
Well, it's one of the beauties of being a big company where you can find different ways to move around when you're not being used. But it's like, you kind of got to take the initiative. I think this is really good for him. And if he becomes really good, next thing you know, 2-3 years from now, he could be commentating for Raw or SmackDown. Because remember, Taz had that seat for a while.
A long time.
Taz was a commentator for SmackDown for a very long time.
Him and Michael Cole, yeah.
And Michael Cole is a very long time. This is an opportunity for him to grab that different type of brass ring. We talk about Corey Graves. His career was done.
Well, that's physically.
Physically, his career was done, and then they found him another loop, and then they got him
a different avenue.
So, as you hear the rumors about AEW coming around, a lot of talent is unhappy. I'm not being used. This shows like, yo, listen, may not have nothing for you in the wrestling part. You can find something else for you to do.
Cause it's like the like referees.
Yeah.
Think about it. Some of them wanted to be an actual WWE superstar, but didn't really have the it factor, I guess. But then went into refereeing. Look at Sasha Banks' husband. He wrestled. Wasn't really the avenue really for him to excel. But he's really good at sewing and putting together gear. And now he works for WWE doing gear.
Yeah.
So I think it's always interesting to seeing those that kind of start from like that wrestling background that want to pursue that, but then kind of go in a different route.
Yeah, it's a beautiful thing, and it gives people opportunities to do stuff, and then they have to, like you said, they have to be in the business regardless.
Mm-hmm.
Like, none of us can wrestle, but
Hint, hint, wink, wink.
we in the business.
True, yeah, you're right. I'm gonna say agree with you. Just like it's good for him. Got something to do, and now it'll probably give Corey Graves something not to be so much on SmackDown, and like it'll be more brand exclusive with commentary. Because if I hear Corey Graves on Monday, I'm here on SmackDown, you get tired of him. Now, if he becomes like Corey Graves,
right? Because I forget what show I'm watching.
Yeah,
I
me
hear
too.
Corey.
Yeah, like there's no like
Just check, so he might be tight.
True,
Well, no,
but
he's
knowing him,
stupid. He
but
probably does
knowing
other stuff,
him,
though.
like he probably might do the XFL. They need more content for XFL, so you never know.
Hiring?
I don't know. Let's look on the website after the show.
Yeah, but honestly, I think that this is like a good look for him, and less days, so he probably could really see his family.
I mean, it's
So-
just him and Eddie Guerrero's daughter,
Yeah, so I'm happy for him.
and she's on what am I say, Lucha or something. She's doing something on her own.
It's,
Wow, that's what she was doing.
Oh, wow.
It's
Shout out to Al.
It's opportunities.
Yeah, opportunity.
Like, big companies offer big opportunities.
Yeah,
And you can get paid well.
that's just
You take less bumps on your body,
Mhm.
you can do some stuff, and then next thing you know, he can probably do a segment.
yeah.
Do a run for something.
Yeah,
I mean, I'm just glad because
look out for now.
once the whole shit with Rusev Day died down, I was just like,
He
Rusev is
disappeared.
a little angry though.
why?
There's no disrespect for his character right now, he said.
Yeah, he's just on the pre-show.
But I mean,
They just announced it yesterday.
but see, here's the thing I've always had the issue with is the fact that people always downgrade the fucking pre-show. There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah,
that's
but
just-
we get trained to come in at a certain time for so many years.
No, but that's a more personal thing. It's
And
not.
the reason why they have that, the pre-show so interesting to us because we used to watch Sunday Night Heat.
Power on.
Freaking. You understand?
Yo, did you know that they put WWE superstars on the network?
Yeah, I heard about it.
It's pretty fucking dope.
Superstar.
Definitely, because they have is it 93 or something? But it's just like there's one episode I was watching like a few days ago, and fucking Ultimate Warrior, this nigga had nothing but white kid fans. Like it was the funniest thing. Like you know how now like there's some like diversity in fans.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, they have all the white kids painted in Warrior masks. I was
All the
like,
black kids.
what exactly?
But the thing about how many black kids were Warriors fans.
Exactly.
There's a few guys I know that who's a big Warrior
Ain't
fan.
nobody Warriors.
I've
fans.
never
That's
really
a-
met
that's
like a
color.
huge
I know one
Ultimate
dude.
Warrior fan. Who?
Like this one dude, he loves Ultimate Warrior. He think that Ultimate Warrior is the best. He said his promo, his ring work, whoa.
It's ring work.
He said ring work.
Whoa.
I was like, whoa, you're not.
Ultimate Warrior was trash.
Yeah,
trash.
just trash. All right, so we're gonna actually move on to our superstar spotlight this week, and it goes to AR Fox, who is a wrestler, and he's been doing his thing down at CCW, Dragon Gate, and Evolve, and apparently he will be in the new class at NXT. So, what are your thoughts on the intake of these up and coming indie guys? I feel like it's been like a tug of war between who's gonna get who.
It's kind of like for me how I feel about it is just like that's all good and gravy, but if people don't get used, and
But you won't know until they get used.
that's what I'm worried about because it's
But
just
you can't
like
worry about that.
like
though.
it's just like I didn't get used. I didn't use it get used properly because it's not how it was during back when we was growing up, and it wasn't as big explosion of people. Everyone was wrestling. And wrestling back then was such a niche hobby to do, and it was always just but so much people did it. Now we live in a world like everyone wanted to do it. So my thing is this: you being a big company, are you gonna have enough time for all these people who wanna be your employee?
Well, yeah, I think the fact that he's coming through the Performance Center, so he's gonna go through NXT. And the thing is, NXT is in a time where all the really top people, they're gonna get called up, if not sooner than later. So they gotta replenish what they're gonna end up losing.
But they already have people who are raw talent that they're still molding. I don't know. Again, I want everyone to get paid. He's making good money now. Hopefully, it's good for his family. He's great in the ring. I enjoy him. But now I just reached a point with if you feel like this is the right move, Papa, Do you feel like God led you to this position? Do you, Papa? Do you, Papa Bear? Do you?
What? A.R. Fox is extremely talented. Very Ricochet type of fighter. I saw him before Fight at Evolve 119, or was it 120?
120.
120 on last Saturday. So he's really good. Super fucking talented. Great look. He has a bright future. Now, you are right. There's a lot of motherfuckers going to NXT. But you know what? I'm black, y'all. I'm black, y'all. I'm blacker than black, and I'm black, y'all.
Yo,
I'm black, y'all. And I'm black, y'all. It's mad black people joining NXT, and I'm okay with this.
I am A-okay.
Speaking of black people, shout out to Black Wrestling Alliance with that interview.
Yes, my friend across the pond, Black Wrestling Alliance, has always supported the Java Tears podcast, so we do want to give you some time to shine. So if you haven't that's all watching on the live feed in YouTube land, make sure to check out Black Wrestling Alliance. It is definitely something, it's definitely for the culture. And it's something because once again, us being not only black, but also wrestling fans, we're in a small community.
Yeah. I'm black, y'all.
I can't with you.
I'm blacker than black, and I'm black, y'all.
It's so good when the community all comes together and, you know, whether we do interviews with, you know, other, you know, wrestlers that are minorities or, you know, of African-American descent or whatever the case may be. When we all come together, it is just always a fun time.
I mean, like, he's like the fifth member of the Java Tears, though.
He is.
I'm black, y'all. I'm blacker than black, and I'm black, y'all.
We may have to send him a shirt or two.
We got to send him a shirt, you know.
Yeah, like, Black Wrestling Alliance, if you are watching or when you ever do catch this snip.
We'll just DM him.
I'm just saying.
It's cool if we shout him out right now, dogs. Shout out to Ivy. You know, that's our Spanish member for the Spanish division.
Wait, so we're going to have like a Latino world order?
Well, you know, I have to get another show for somebody else too.
You have to get another show for somebody else?
Yeah.
For who?
Come on, D. Like, come on. He just said Latino world order. He said Latino world order. He said, well, yeah, that's going to be our Spanish division. We're building it up.
You know who I'm talking about.
I really don't.
We talked about her earlier.
Oh, okay, never mind. I tuned back in, guys.
Yes.
There's so much be going on, guys. But we're going to move on to our WWE recap for this week. It is the homegoing show for the Royal Rumble. Raw and SmackDown, I think we're pretty okay this week. I mean, I actually really didn't watch SmackDown yesterday, but Joe, I heard about Joe, so I was like, I gotta watch it.
Oh, no, the Raw and SmackDown were good this week.
But I thought Raw was I thought it was decent. I like the fact they ended Raw with the girls. So guys, 2 ups, 2 downs. Tell me what's up.
Go first.
My up, I ain't gonna lie, I enjoyed that Finn versus Braun match.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I enjoyed it, and the way they ended was disqualification. It wasn't a clean win or anything.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, the fact that I got home and I turned on the TV because I'm always rushing for 8 o'clock. And the first thing I see is Finn, Brock, Braun, and Vince in the ring at the same time. I was like, what is... I was a kid in the candy store. I was like, what the
No, it was a really good segment. Like, I think you mentioned it either on the show or on the group chat. But Vince being around...
Yo, I said it. Vince on TV is best for business.
Like,
I don't give a fuck.
He gives this rub that
Yeah.
I didn't notice it until... So, for instance, let's go through the times he's been on TV. We had him on TV with Braun. That little back and forth that they had when he was like, nigga, I'm going to fine you and you out the match. It was a quality segment.
That is true, though.
And even that stupid segment that they gave us the Men in Black syndrome to.
Yeah.
When AJ punched him.
Yeah.
That wasn't a bad segment either.
No, it wasn't a bad segment. But I wish they would have done more with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they're trying to make us forget about it.
I know. No? So no, they do, because then the next week it was back to him and Daniel Bryan facing each other. I was like, what? No. Fucking build on AJ and Vince. Him
being there in that whole, like, the segment on, because he was on a segment on SmackDown too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But him in that thing was like, yo, this makes sense.
He does like little stuff.
But I also think it also goes back to back in the day too. Mm-hmm. When he in the Attitude Era.
Right, when you didn't really at first, before you knew Vince was the boss, but then when you found out Vince was the boss and he was on TV every fucking week, you're like...
and it was like, okay, so you start thinking to yourself like, this guy really does understand the business.
That's what I keep. Yeah.
And then he also understands like the little things that need to be done for the business.
Mm-hmm.
So it's one of those, you know how your boss is there and sometimes the motherfucker that you're working with not doing the shit right and goes like, fuck, I'll do it my damn self. I don't know what the disconnect is sometimes when it comes to certain things, but the segments he's been, I'm just like, yo, I really like this.
I think the disconnect comes from Vince. Vince has an eye sadly, like Tom Brady when he's on the field.
Yeah.
Like he can make audibles, he can make certain calls that will get you
Tom Brady,
to the finish line.
Yeah.
So Vince has an eye where he sees it in a production way.
Yeah.
Where Trips, in a sense, see things in a creative way, but it may not always. The disconnect is how it's translated on TV.
Yeah.
So like production wise, it could be one of the best segments. Creatively, is it a hit or miss?
Yeah.
So that's the kind of catch-22.
I mean, to see what I'm saying, I have to agree with y'all because Vince does little stuff. Like, for example, him talking about Finn Balor, talking about the not having really faith in Finn. Now,
That was real.
now it's
that was
just
a
like,
shoot.
now, but it's just like, it gives it the sense of a sports feel to it. Because it's basically saying this way, the head coach basically coming on TV saying that, I don't know about this guy. You know, yeah, he's good, but like I don't have all my whole faith in him, trust him in the fourth quarter. It gives that sports feel of it. On top of that, he also give people the rub. SmackDown. He wanted to talk about the whole seeing his son and he's like, yo, man, you know, there's a tough tag team, but we also gotta worry about this right now. He's able to segue to the next thing because, like you said, he understands for entertainment. I think we don't give him enough credit for it.
You don't.
But
we take Vince for granted.
it's just like again, that's compared to sports. It's like with Popovich. Popovich is not always right about everything. He does make mistakes. One example was like Richard Jefferson. Richard Jefferson was one of the greatest small forwards for when he played for the Brooklyn Nets and the Bucks. They thought that him bringing him to the Spurs will help, but it didn't. Pop was wrong. Pop was wrong about LA. He was just like, yo, we're going to force him to do this way. LA came up to him. LaMarcus Aldridge was like, yo, let's do it this way. And now the system run better because he listens to his players. Vince, great people make mistakes, but epic people learn from them. That's the difference.
Bars.
No, I get it. And then Raw was really good.
It was very good.
Like the past couple of weeks, like they've been talking about improving the show, and they have improved the show.
What's your other up though?
And what's really funny about it, they haven't really done anything real different. They just move certain pieces around.
But that's why I said production-wise. You know what I feel like sometimes with WWE, it's like you get upset as a fan, it's where certain things are placed during the show.
And that what makes things make
I
sense.
agree.
My up was obviously Finn Balor. The Finn Balor match was really good. Drew McIntyre and Seth Rollins tore down the house.
Yeah.
They really tore down the house. Another like baby, like, oh, this was dope, was Bobby Lashley. All right.
First of all, I don't appreciate black on black crime on Martin Luther King Day. Like, there's just no.
But I appreciate them giving them a push.
Way
But
we're gonna condone.
just like my son Joey says, they're going to be one. So I had to put both black people in a segment. B.
And the thing about they're giving Apollo a push.
It was good.
And they give
on the low they are, and I didn't see that coming.
No, ever since he won that gauntlet, whatever battle royal, like a couple weeks ago, they've been saying that they want to give him a push.
And what was crazy is that he was winning at house shows.
Yeah.
So the show I went to in Chicago, he won. The show at MSG, he won.
Yeah.
Like, so he's been winning at house
So they're
shows.
building him up to do something. They're probably gonna have him feud with Lashley, which makes sense.
It was very solid. That whole
it was solid, but once
good.
again, this is placement. Leo was talking for the most part. Had Bobby looking like a beast. Leo was talking throughout it. He's piping them up. He's doing the whole situation. It was a corny segment because it was fucking bodybuilding. They don't talk.
You didn't like how that Apollo was joking around? Like, I liked it because it shows personality.
No, it was corny.
I liked it.
But
well, corny's not always bad.
It was corny.
It was funny.
I got it. I enjoyed it for what it was.
Okay, so So if you could say it down,
what's your down?
What would it be?
The Boss and Hug connection.
Whoa. Okay, that's how you feel.
I think I'm the only one in the room that's not a major Sasha Banks fan.
Oh, well then I'm probably the only one in the room that's not a big Bailey fan. So it makes sense.
Okay, I'm gonna say this about that segment. That was one of my ups because you saw Sasha doing all the.
Oh man, ooh yeah. Are you at the gym? Ain't need something to listen to? Ooh yeah. I got an idea. How about you download the Jabba Tears podcast on anywhere you listen to podcasts? Because it gives you that, ooh yeah.
The fact that, again, they make it more of a sports feel. That the hype package they had for it, it was good. The fact that she did all the stuff like, yo, I'm tired of this girl. You saw how that, it felt like real tension of them going at it. Like, yo, I'm tired of it. And even at the fact, she did like the backside of the bank statement. You saw her face mad cocky, like tap, made her tap. The little stuff that Sasha's doing.
That's because Sasha's a hood booger, low key.
So it's just like facts,
Soundful.
like, yeah, you know, like Uncle is Snoop Dogg though.
I was gonna say like that.
She's from Queens, right?
No,
she's from New England. She's from that Boston area.
yeah.
Why was she training that hog then?
I mean, who isn't?
Yeah,
Because of
who
Red.
is China? Yeah. So the fact that she's doing all the little stuff, this is why that was one of my up segments.
Okay.
Another
What's
another up segment is, yo, I have to give the up to the I know this might be my popular one. I gotta give up to the Bobby Lashley versus Apollo Crews match.
What? I didn't even think you would say that.
Like,
I'm shocked you didn't say the fucking Zack Ryder shit.
I forgot. Gosh.
Yo, I've been waiting all week to hear you talk about fucking Zack Ryder and Kurt fucking Hawkins reuniting.
Godfather?
And you disappointed me.
I forgot because, you know, like how my bias on, you know, and take my glass and see the world for what it is. My dog Zack Ryder came to save his dogs, B. The original Edge heads, B. I thought that there was really Edge brothers for years.
What?
For years, B. I didn't know.
I can see thinking Christian was his brother for years.
I thought that it was like little brothers.
Fucking Zack Ryder.
I thought that
and Kurt
Zack
Hawkins?
Ryder and Kurt Hawkins was the same people for years. Okay?
They do look alike.
For years.
They do look alike.
For years.
They-
And
they
you
do
know
what they
why?
don't.
You know why I love that segment? Get my dogs back on TV, B. You saw that physique he had? Looking bravo.
Well, they're saying that I read an article not too long ago, after, like probably yesterday, really. But because I think about it in real time, I was like, oh wait, never mind. But no, I read an article that they were talking about they really want to focus on rebuilding and rebranding the tag team division.
You have to.
And doing that, you gotta have tag teams.
Mm-hmm.
So
It
made sense. So when I saw that segment, and then like the next day I read that article, I was like, oh, that makes sense.
And
because they were together before.
And like just seeing Zack Ryder again on TV, the hypeness, like you like, my dogs. You have to understand, Zack Ryder journey, son, he survived cancer, B. Survived cancer. He was the original internet champion, the first one. He was the U.S. champion. But of course, John Cena hated behind, took his girl, can't go, kill him, try to kill him off the thing. Cool. He was still chilling there. WWE took his show, and now he has no show. Boom. But yeah, still in the back, chilling there. Yeah, woo-woo. His album was on iTunes.
Why do you keep hitting me? Someone smack the shit out of you.
Hosky? Bars.
It is. It's good.
It's good. I love Hosky.
Hosky?
Yeah.
What's that?
Like
His album.
Yeah, they're not album, a song, because basically like a broski is a
About
bro.
a hoe?
Yeah, that's a Hosky.
And
like,
he admitting it?
Is it really on iTunes?
Yeah.
Is it on Spotify?
Yeah, I think so. Boom. Then after that, for one night, he was IC champ. Somewhere his dad put a little chapeau on his head.
Oh yeah, I was
celebrating. And the next night, took it all away, B.
Well, he wanted his WrestleMania moment.
Doesn't matter.
It does
I
matter.
wanted a lengthy reign. And that man, he's
but
improving the reign.
You wanted a lengthy reign that might have not meant anything? Or
to me it did.
Did you not want him to live his young boy dream? And
was it in Long Island? No, it wasn't in WrestleMania.
It was WrestleMania, but it was like...
No, it was me
in
Dallas.
But like with him...
But his dad front row, he won the IC
But
title.
I always feel with him, he doesn't speak up enough. And I feel like he's like, doesn't speak up. So he's too much of a super fan to not realize that.
No, you're right. You're 100% right.
Oh, the live feed is on.
He already took care of that.
Okay.
One of the reasons why is because why they're doing things now is because AEW. A lot of they want to make sure the wrestlers are happy, especially guys like Zach, who's been there for a while. And at the end of the day,
and he's brilliant on the internet. Mind you, You know,
they niggas can leave.
mm-hmm.
Niggas Ben could leave. But all right, what's your other up and down?
Oh, my 2 down was that 2 segment. My down,
Your 2 segment.
the Raw Tag Team and the Boston Hug Connection. I like those. My 2 ups.
Oh, okay.
My downs is it's like a 2-piece. You know, when you get a Popeye and like the lady likes you, she give like an extra biscuit. So it's like an extra biscuit.
But you get a 2-piece and a biscuit. So you trying to say you get 2 biscuits and 2 chicken?
Yeah.
Okay. I just want to be clear.
Like, there's this cute girl at Chipotle
Yeah.
that be hooking me up.
Yeah.
Oh, word?
I get a discount all the time.
Yeah.
I'll check you out.
Yeah, see,
She's a sweet girl that's like, "Hi, Wilkins," and then she looks around. She goes,
mm-hmm.
"My shit's supposed to cost $12. It costs like $7."
Yeah.
Oh, employee discount.
I don't know.
Sometimes I write it. Sometimes I write like the girl be like, call me baby daddy sometimes.
So, and that's not problematic?
No, because I'm not having sex with her.
Okay.
What ugly chickens call you baby daddy?
So
No, but I'm just saying, like, let's say you walk in, you said Rite Aid?
yeah.
So let's say you got your shorty, and you walk in the Rite Aid with your shorty,
Here's the thing.
and this bitch be like, "Hey, baby daddy,"
How you doing? Because
and that's not problematic?
because you say anything wrong, but like how's it? What she call you that? Listen, she likes me. Yeah, anything wrong? No. You see?
Yeah, but it's a respect
Why
thing.
lie?
But there's a respect thing. Like, there's no way I'm walking into some shit with my nigga and some be like, what up, hubby? What up, bae?
Listen.
Bitch, there are boundaries.
Listen.
Know your role and shut your mouth.
Listen. You're right. But if that girl do that though, like most likely the girl I do make my girlfriend will give that ugly look and approach her about it.
No, but you need to set.
What I'm supposed to do?
That's a different conversation.
What I'm supposed to do? Like, I'm
You supposed to set
You gotta act
boundaries.
cool. You gotta act cool.
No, you supposed to set boundaries though.
Oh, okay, I cannot. Yo, that's not the point here. The point of the matter is this. It's just like it's a 2-piece. I don't like the whole lucha party. Like you
I
go.
can't stand them fucking niggas.
Like
Oh my
they're good
God.
wrestlers, but I hate the fact that you do the same match over and over again. And with the whole Baron Corbin versus Oz, yo, y'all been beefing forever, B, with no point. Like, what's the point? Y'all been beefing over nothing.
That's bad funny. Oh, Elias, yeah. I'm not gonna lie. Seeing that guy from Heavy Machinery do the worm, that shit was hilarious to me. I thought that was the funniest thing ever.
What?
When he did the worm. You ain't see him do the worm?
Who?
The guy from Heavy Machinery.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I just think that's always funny.
You know,
as fuck.
essentially another failed experiment.
Damn, so Sasha really is losing on Sunday if she fucking made Ronda tap out.
No, she didn't. She didn't. Natalia topped out.
Okay. Oh, ooh, good save, WWE.
All right, so.
All right, let's go to SmackDown.
SmackDown. Well, I'll go first this time.
Go for it.
Oh, man. My down was the fact that Naomi lost.
Fuck yeah. Oh my God. That's the biggest down. Like
really?
bitch, what?
Like Monday was Dr. King.
Unless Naomi's throwing this bitch out of the Royal Rumble.
How's she losing?
No.
How is she losing to the week of Martin Luther King birthday? No, she shouldn't be losing. No black people shouldn't lose this week. No black people.
Well, see, but then that's the case. We could say next month when it's Black History Month, we'd be like,
oh,
no black people lose.
No one's losing next month.
But then when they have black on black crime, then what's gonna happen?
You know what's funny? They be trying to put the like during Black History Month, they be trying to talk about black wrestlers.
Facts.
Right, and they talk about the same.
And this
Godfather.
It's a super struggle.
Yo,
These niggas
Godfather.
they got about 4 weeks to get in. And let's say maximum, at minimum, 8 people because they got to do Raw and SmackDown. It is the struggle.
They be struggling.
Like for them.
They pick the Godfather. They pick Mark
They always
Henry.
pick.
They pick Farouk at his championship.
They always pick the Junkyard Dog.
Always.
They always
Classic.
pick.
With the guy with the
They
with
pick
the,
Jacqueline.
Who's the guy with the parrot?
Oh, Coco Beware.
Beware. They pick the same people. They rotate
and I remember. I think.
Teddy Long.
It was last year. They had like the vault or something on the.
Yeah, it felt like Black History Month.
And I was like, yo, there's nothing in here.
Nothing.
And then
it's not. You know what's crazy? It's nothing but old shit. Like
it's
like
old.
WCW. WCW was like United Nations. Like they had everybody in that bitch.
No, but they didn't care. They throw money on anybody. That's what WWE's doing.
No, I know, but I was just saying. Like when I looked at it, I was like, oh shit.
So I was gonna say, I say something like, but Other than that, her losing, everything was up and up and up and up and up. Like everything. Vince doing little stuff. The backstage segment was like the New Day was popping. That was Yoga Flames. The 2 out of 3 falls match. Oh my gosh. The crispiness. Even that little box, it was so crispy. I was like, dang, making my dick hard right now. That was a big dick status right there.
It was big dick status. The match was one of the best matches I've ever seen.
But the match made you hard?
Come on, don't front about the big dick. It's coming back. Big dick status.
It was some big dick status.
It was big dick status.
Okay.
It was big dick across the board.
It's facts.
Okay.
Facts.
You know, it'd be funny, not funny, but like if we had the graphics and they were like 3 big dicks. But that'd be too much. Oh, for real?
Yeah, we put that.
I didn't think y'all would be open to
What
that.
kind of dicks would it be?
Black dicks.
It would definitely be black dicks.
And that's not yours.
Whose dicks would it be then?
No, why put on lipstick
you
for?
gonna
Why
Why put on lipstick?
It's not lipstick.
Yes, it is.
We told your ass that.
Yo.
It's like lip gloss or something. It's ridiculous.
It's lip gloss.
Wait, so you would want to put your dick as the 3 big dicks?
Sure.
Yo, he would take a picture of it and put it there.
Why are you putting on lipstick?
It's not lipstick. It's my lips are dry. Like they're cracky. So I gotta.
But why are you putting on red lip
crack,
gloss?
crack.
That's
What flavor is it?
I don't know. It smells like chubby.
You don't know? Who'd you get it from?
man's thing? Instead of using 6'2" stuff?
You using 6'2"? That's 6'2" shit?
He stole it from her, right? Of
That
course
is
you did.
6'2" shit, right?
It's good. Like it's not lipstick.
So
Shut up.
6'2" is his girlfriend?
It'll be good to the moment
So we
where
call her
you start
6'2"
getting
because
bumps
she's 6'2"?
around your fucking mouth. Then you'd be like, oh, how did I get this?
Anyways, like overall, SmackDown was up and I like, again, I have to say this again, the different camera angles that they're using. After Shane and them got beat up, instead of them just like, sitting down, panning, the thing was fixed, you saw the camera going to them, pan up to them, and you saw like Corey was kind of scared, and what's that dude's name? Michael Cole too, just talking.
Tom Phillips.
And
He is Michael Cole too.
and
But I enjoy Tom
I
Phillips.
do too. And like after that,
man.
you saw the segment of Mustafa Ali talking trash. What he does best, talking like random places and corners.
Oh, I was about to say, talking trash is what he does best.
Yeah, in random places and corners.
That
Like,
just sounds that's problematic.
Nah. But his aesthetics, hard, B. His aesthetics be hard, B. Like,
Okay.
dang, like again, they really are changing the products. People may not notice it, it's the overall bigger stuff. Like, and that's why I noticed that would be so long when they're like, how UFC does stuff, basketball stuff, how they cut their promos. Where they got that from? They got that from WWE.
Yo, don't mean to cut you off, but did y'all see the fight
Adrian
between
Broner?
Pacquiao and Adrian?
Pacquiao whooped his ass.
Yo, I've never
We're not gonna talk about that.
No, we are for a second. I've never seen
What got around the black man being
in
down
my
for?
no, but the black man is delusional as fuck. Like I've never in my life have seen such a delusional person.
It's Paul.
I've never seen such a delusional person in my life.
Mm-hmm.
It's one thing to be confident, but my man,
Pull
you
the thing.
lost.
See somebody call me?
No.
My man.
Awkward silence.
Okay. Well, go ahead.
But I just had to bring that up first. I was like, what?
Anthony Bona. I mean, he tried to do it for the
He
hood
was
though.
delusional. Yeah, he did
He
it for
was.
yeah.
He's from Ohio?
Yeah, Cincinnati.
Oh, damn, Austin, your people fucked up.
Shit is wild. But I just couldn't even believe that he sat there and said, yeah, I won. I beat this man.
I mean,
It's like, what?
I
need his type of confidence.
Facts. Because I was like,
Alright,
what
so
is
what's your
that?
upset,
But
what's
yeah,
your
what are your
down,
thoughts on SmackDown this week?
SmackDown was good. I am tight about Naomi losing, but I understand why they did it.
So
They're really trying to push Mandy.
good match though.
It was okay. It wasn't that great. It was not that great.
I enjoyed it.
It was okay. Samoa versus Mustafa Ali was a phenomenal match.
Joe.
Obviously, the best match tonight was Rey Mysterio versus Andrade.
Of course.
And, these dudes put on a clinic.
They
Canadian
put fucking pay-per-view worthy matches
Oh
on
my
those fucking
gosh.
SmackDown.
And the fact that they got their
the last 2 weeks.
like they bringing back signature moves, like it means impact. The fact that they do powerbomb and he got the pin off of that. Rey Mysterio did another move, got the pin off of that. I like the fact that these are these these are these signature moves that they're finishing that they did in the match that get the pinfall. Bring back the classic signature move still matters. You know what signature move is, right?
What is that a trick question? Why
I
the
don't
fuck
know.
would I not know?
I don't know
I'm
if you
doing a
play video
goddamn
games.
podcast. I watch fucking wrestling.
I used to have like mad signature moves. I said mad on them.
I don't know whether to be confused or insulted.
I'm
gonna be both.
I don't know.
It's okay. Maybe later.
Come on,
Because I
man.
still feel insulted.
Wakanda forever.
Yo,
What?
let's just do the predictions.
Oh. Good morning. All right, so as you know, we are hitting our first weekend of one of our big 4 pay-per-views of the year, the Royal Rumble. Once again, shout out to my girls for doing the Big 4 this past weekend. But with Royal Rumble weekend, we cannot forget the night before is going to be NXT TakeOver Phoenix. And let's go through some predictions, guys. So we have, which I think is very interesting, we have Montez Ford
I didn't know this was a match.
of the Street Profits. It probably is going to be announced as we are fucking speaking, but it definitely was on the card when I looked it up.
So is all the black people just fighting the Cassius-Ohno?
I'm with the shits.
Wow, Cassius-Ohno do fight all the
He's
black
trash
people.
though, so I'm with the
He
shits.
fought Keith Lee like last week.
I'm with the shits though.
Dang, he does fight out of black people. He's probably like Goldust of NXT. Partner with all the black people.
That's hilarious. But we have Montez Ford versus Cassius Ohno. How was he at Evolve before you give me your prediction?
No, he was good. Montez can wrestle.
Yeah,
He's actually talented. He's smaller in person.
Really?
I like him better.
Is he tall?
Yeah, he's tall. He's like, you know my boy Do?
Yeah.
He's built like him. Like exactly the same. We built a lot like
That's a good build.
Velveteen Dream, that height and whatever. So
I had a vision it. I was like, it's a good build.
he's gonna win.
Mm-hmm.
What I'm more excited about the Johnny Gargano match. versus
Can I
Wilkins.
get there? Goddamn. Who do you got?
Close my phone.
Pick up. Grab it. Pause the camera. Pause it.
It sounds like someone talking. All right, Montez Ford versus Cassius Ohno's random,
Come on.
annoying, big ass.
Excellence.
We're
Montez-
going for Montez Ford. We already talked about
All right, let's go on to the NXT Tag Team Championship match where you had the Undisputed Era versus War Raiders. Will this be the time where
No.
you each drops the title?
No. Not yet. Because I think Undisputed. I think that they're trying to build like a low key evolution out there.
I think they're gonna drop a WrestleMania weekend.
Yeah.
Really? Against who though?
I don't know. They're gonna drop WrestleMania weekend.
anybody.
But think about it. I
There's
mean,
no
if you-
tag team in the division.
Exactly. So why wait until Mania?
Because they're
for
going
them to drop it?
up.
Yeah.
But once again, why wait to Mania to drop it?
Because they're going up after Mania.
What if
You
they go
didn't-
up after Royal Rumble?
They're not going after Royal Rumble.
No.
Says who?
No, says me.
Do you work for WWE? Last time I checked, you don't.
What sense do it?
What sense does that make?
Yeah, it makes sense.
What sense does it make to wait either?
Because they do it every year.
But they clearly calling up 4 people.
Nah, but they
Already. What, you got EC3, you got the Lacey. We didn't talk about that. I actually liked a little promo thing on
Lacey
Raw.
Evans is the most polished person
Yes.
coming out of
Like, that shit is wild.
I
Like,
told everybody
I
that.
love that little promo.
I
she
told
did.
everybody
You
that. I was
did.
like, yo, Lacey Evans is the most
polished.
polished
She is the most polished
woman
one.
coming out of the division right now.
I was like, oh,
And her
shit.
gimmick, and she
But
knows her
see,
gimmick.
her gimmick
backwards and forwards.
She's
Correct.
polished.
She is.
Like the last match she had before she went up, it was her versus Mia Yim. By the way, shout out to Karen Q. Getting
that got
signed.
signed. She's a part of that February class call
That's
up.
what's up.
But
I
anyway,
meant to text you about that. I was like, oh, you little Asian girl.
my little Asian girl.
She is cute though.
She's definitely married to like a wrestler.
Oh, who she married
Again,
to?
you tell me details like that person matter to me.
No, actually, people that are married, that should matter to you.
Because I'm not gonna try to sleep with her.
But the thing about
You
it,
don't
they
know.
get tight.
I don't know that.
They get tight. So
Because
stop that.
Because I said that the wife looked good.
Yes,
Miguel?
people don't like that.
If you married, you want somebody.
You're the
want
most jealous person in the
You
world.
want somebody like Leo to hit you up or walk past you. Like, yo, your wife is like, ooh, I would smash.
You see, that's a little bit too much.
Oh,
But if I said a woman look, all I said was she looked good. I didn't say that she could get this dick. I didn't say
But it's
none of
always
that.
about
You
the
don't
soul.
say that.
Probably,
You don't say that.
You at this point, you might as well just say
Yo,
she
Leo.
get this dick.
Yo, Leo.
Stop. It's not a conversation. Not a conversation.
Because you don't do that.
No, you don't say that about somebody's wife.
Because I said a person's wife look good.
You don't say it about somebody's wife.
So what's next?
All right. So wait, you didn't choose. Oh, you guys both said Undisputed Era then.
Mm-hmm.
So then we have the NXT North American Championship match, which I think might, definitely be one of the top matches of the night.
Oh, of course.
You have Johnny Wrestling versus good old Ricochet. It's going to be very technical.
I gotta go with the black guy.
Well, he's probably half black, half white, but I understand what you're
I
going
gotta go
with.
with the black guy.
He's not black.
Black Wrestling Alliance says he didn't say nothing, so I'm going off of him. If he says
Isn't he
he's
like
black,
Arabic or something?
He's definitely not Arabic.
Listen, Ricochet
Now
never
I'm
corrected
interested.
him, so he's black.
Ricochet's not black.
Ricochet never
Arabic
corrected
either.
him. He's not black.
I really
He's
think
black.
he's like Arabic and like
He's
something
definitely
else.
not Arabic. Let's look.
Listen. He's black.
Now
to me.
I'm intrigued.
All right.
He probably is Spanish because
All right. Close enough.
Tessa love her some Spanish niggas. Her new nigga is Mexican. Just gonna put that up.
Again,
Who wrestles though? In the
Both of
industry?
them.
I'm talking about mostly Spanish. It's only Spanish and white girls wrestle in the industry.
that is true though. And Samoans.
It's very
First of all,
few
he's
black
from Kentucky, so that don't really.
guys. That don't mean nothing.
No, I know, but I'm just like, first of all,
I'm telling you, I think he might be
oh
Arabic.
my god, it doesn't even say.
He's black.
He's not
Definitely
black.
not black.
If he doesn't enter Black Wrestling Alliance, he's black.
He's not black.
All right, but who
He's
you guys
colored.
have? He definitely
I'm
is
going with
colored.
Ricochet.
Ricochet is winning because Johnny Gargano is going to team up with Chamacho. With Ciampa.
Okay, so what's next?
Wait, to do what? Oh, to get the tag titles that they should
They're
have
gonna
won.
be, they're going to be a tag team.
That they should have won from a long time ago. Damn, we gonna remix that?
Yes, they're already doing it already.
I guess. I'm not sold on it though.
Important.
Oh, well, that's fine. Let's go to what I'm very interested in. We have Shayna Baszler versus the undefeated Bianca Belair for the NXT Women's Championship match.
Shayna Baszler.
And I did what? Should I slap you now or later?
Bianca Belair's not ready.
What?
Nobody sees this.
She's undefeated.
Nobody sees this shit. Nobody sees it. Everybody's confused with her. She's not ready.
I don't
Bianca
agree.
Belair is super green.
Super don't agree with that.
She's super green. In that four-way match that she had for the number one contendership, she was the greenest person in that match.
First of all, I always hate, and y'all already know, I already hate triple threat matches. I hate fatal four ways, 6-man tag. I hate all that shit because you never really get to see the person in their element. Because now you're playing off of everybody.
Again, it always comes
Like
out to
that
what I always
match,
say.
go back and watch the match between her and Nikki Cross.
Nikki Cross carried her.
She didn't carry her.
You see, like, I hate to, like, I always go back to what I be saying, like, y'all always want to throw out the word, she got carried.
I
So
don't
basically, like,
think she
Nikki
carried
Cross
her, though.
picked up by herself. Nikki Cross taught her to
You're
punch her
taking
move
the
and
word
stuff like
literally, and that's
that. It's
not
just
what
like,
it means.
yo, at the end of the day, though, I'm going with Bianca Belair.
Why?
Because it sets up all them bitches going with Ronda.
That too. Not because not because she's black. Because she's black, cool. Set up for the whole Ronda feud, cool. And number 3, that's the point of NXT, developmental, to get people to get better.
Yes, but she's not. She's not ready
Okay,
to carry the title.
so question, shit. When Nia won the title first, was she ready?
You talking about NXT or WWE?
Both.
Nia's never been ready. She's one of a kind.
I don't.
Oh, now she's one of a kind, right? Who is she, RVD now?
My nigga, who looks like Nia?
First
Who's
of all,
the size of Nia?
That's a great theme song. Like, so underrated
fact.
theme
One of a
song.
kind.
Super underrated theme song.
No!
I mean, your
Bianca
opinion,
Belair
your
is
opinion
super
is,
green.
Your opinion is your
Again,
opinion.
just like Janelle
But-
says, you have no problem with Nia Jax. Oh, she looks unique. But yeah, Bianca Belair, who's whipping female with their hair? Who has her stature?
minus-
Nobody, right? Oh,
Let's take off
everybody
the
looks
hair.
She's of her stature.
in NXT.
She's just black.
In NXT, name 2 people with their whole gimmick, everything like that.
She's not ready.
I didn't ask you that.
I don't care. She's not ready.
But
Bianca Belair's not ready.
Okay, so my
Shayna Baszler is the face of is the best person on that roster.
question then is who was ever really ready to be champion.
Shayna Baszler.
Shayna Baszler was definitely.
Yes, she was. Oscar. Yes, she was.
What I will say is
Bailey. Yes, she was.
No, she was not.
Yes, she was.
She was not.
You're hating.
She was not.
Again,
Bailey was definitely like boring. She's still boring.
Okay, I don't want to take away the fact that I'm not saying that I don't like Bianca Belair because I enjoy her.
You never said that.
But I was just making that clear.
No, I mean it's clear because you never said it. But
I don't think she's the face of the division yet.
I don't agree.
That's the point of NXT to get you ready.
Agree.
That's
but,
NXT.
All right, so you say Shayna Baszler.
Shayna Baszler.
It's fine. Well, Shayna had to grow on me, I will say, because I definitely, when she won the first time, I wasn't a fan.
We was a fan.
I was definitely like, this shit is trash. Right. But the crazy part is, out of the four of them bitches, she's the most talented one in the ring. It's the craziest thing to me.
She's the most talented overall.
All right.
No, I mean out of their little four horsewomen.
Yes, she's the most talented overall. Nobody's better than her.
In that.
Oh, Ronda Rousey, she wasn't ready, but she's the main roster champion.
I'm sip my tea because that definitely.
Ronda Rousey puts butts in the seats. Ronda Rousey's main.
I'm sorry, I've never bought a WWE ticket because Ronda Rousey was.
That's because you're a fucking mark for everything else. You don't like women wrestlers for the most part.
Kind of true.
So you can't say nothing.
It's not that
you don't like white people.
It's not that I don't like women wrestling.
What are you talking about?
Don't spread that propaganda because that's not true. What I don't like is sometimes how they use them.
Exactly.
That's what I don't like.
And your opinions don't count.
But the thing is, I don't like Ronda Rousey's little gimmick. I never was a UFC fan of hers. Am I willing to still give her a chance? Absolutely. But until I feel like as a fan that I'm sold on it,
she's a money maker.
I'm not buying a shirt that she ripped off from fucking Piper. I'm not buying a fucking live show ticket because you're on the fucking card. So no, I'm not doing that.
You're not doing that. All the little kids, she's giving her the things to now. Oh my goodness,
I get
you're a Hall of Famer. Oh my God. Mom, buy me a Ronda Rousey t-shirt.
You're a sheep, that's why. You're a sheep.
I'm not a sheep. I'm talking about all the little kids.
That's scandalous. Why you say that? Anyway, you say Shayna, you say Bianca. Let's see what happens. And then ending off the night, you have the NXT Championship match with Tommaso Ciampa versus Aleister Black. So is it Black's time to regain the title of a reign that was so stale, like 8 weeks old bread, or is Ciampa still gonna be champion? I don't know. It came really off the head because he was that title run was dry. Like,
because he's dry.
It's 50-50 because I don't feel like
Aleister Black is dry. If he ever goes to the main roster, he is done.
But then again, though, I don't think that he's going to be on the main roster. And here's why, because
it's Shorty on the main roster. I'm pretty sure sooner or later that
nigga is. Who's the Shorty?
Selena Vega.
Oh, you can say someone Shorty is a joint boy. I can't say someone white feels good. Keep the same energy. Like I said before,
joint is worse though. Joint is definitely more like I would smash the fuck out of her. Like,
reason why the Aleister Black gimmick could actually work on the main roster is because like Emo's coming back.
No, you don't have to prove it to me. I'm not saying I'm not saying the gimmick it wouldn't work. I'm just saying that the reign. I'm just saying the reign that he had as NXT champion.
But not everybody has great reigns in NXT,
which is valid.
He's dry.
But my thing is, do we give someone that we already know is a dry ass run back?
This is what's gonna happen. He's not winning the title because you know what? Johnny Gargano's coming in.
I never say he was. All right, so what's next?
Let's go to the main event. Let's talk about the Royal Rumble. All right, let's go with the kickoff show, which has Buddy Murphy, Akira Tozawa, Kalisto's random ass, and Hideo Itami. Another I like him, but I just wish he spoke English more. Or at all.
Buddy Murphy's winning.
Yeah. Okay. We have the United States Championship match. Happy Rusev Day.
There's no Rusev Day. Happy Rusev Day.
I still like Happy Rusev Day.
His t-shirt's outdated now.
It doesn't fucking
matter. You saw his hairline though lately? With his,
all the way back.
No, it's not.
Oh, you was talking about, let's not talk about hair conversation in here because y'all already know how I feel about women in their hair. Black women especially.
Rusev
I know, but you spoke about it in the like, oh, this nigga got a Spanish barber.
You saw how his beard been looking?
And let's find out. Black Wrestling Alliance.
There's some Dominican dude from down. I don't know if he's
See,
Dominican
but
or
that's what
Puerto
I'm saying.
Rican.
No, we're not gonna do this because if
Nah, but Russo was looking fresh.
I know that guy used like the razor, like the sharp one. You know, the barber used the fresh razor off the pack.
The barber definitely took it out like.
Yeah.
Like he was the beat it.
He probably did like this, like he probably looked like close to him. Yo, I know, like he used the powder too.
And then he put that that Benji shit.
Oh yeah.
Darker. Yeah. Rusev be stressed out with his Lana.
Super stressed out because Lana is like a fucking jacket about you.
And I know that dude was like the hair dryer to dry it off after. Like
Rusev was be looking fresh. Too bad he got no character.
Too bad.
He got no character.
Yo, Rusev is the only person I honestly say John Cena buried. Hands down. The only
John Cena
person.
buried a lot of people, B.
No, but see.
He buried the whole fraction.
Nah, bro.
Come on, B.
He definitely buried.
He buried everybody.
No. The nail in the coffin was Undertaker.
If we...
Yeah. Literally. Your man.
The nail in the coffin was your man's. Undertaker.
Always gonna be my man's.
It was Undertaker.
Literally buried him.
This what happened.
He didn't bury him. He just put him in the casket. He buried him for burial.
What's in the casket to bury people?
No, but he didn't bury him alive.
Technically, he didn't put him in a casket, though.
But I'm saying he put him in the casket. He prepared him for a burial, but he didn't bury him.
Has anybody ever seen, like, it's going to matter off subject, but, like, the magic behind the Buried Alive match?
Yo, where they have, I feel like this in, like, in a box, and I was like, I think I have seen something weird, though.
No.
Has they ever, like, showed behind the scenes of how they do it?
I've been trying to figure out for years.
Because they definitely
think of it like a magician
trick.
trick. It's like a magician trick. No, my shit was when fucking, and it's like one of my favorite Royal Rumble moments, actually, now that we're speaking of a Royal Rumble, was when fucking King lit that fucking casket on fire and Undertaker, and then they opened the fucking, the referees came out and they extinguished it, and the Taker was there. I said, how'd they do that? That shit was engulfed. Like, it wasn't like on some like a little
See, how they did that one? It probably like a trap door.
How did you do
underneath
that?
It. Trap door. Underneath it.
Yo, because then weeks later on Raw, Taker came back and he challenged King.
They used to spend mad money.
Best thing ever. That was the best.
The Attitude Era, they spent mad money
lead
on
up ever.
Because imagine when Stone Cold came out in a fucking monster truck.
Yeah.
They had to rent that shit.
Yeah.
And they probably had to get permits for shit like that.
Supposedly almost died in there.
Right, because the
gas fumes and stuff. But
I never understood the whole monster truck thing.
Non-career ass, but fresh ass hairline.
Oh, don't do that.
What's next?
I think he beat Shinsuke Nakamura.
He is going to beat him.
I don't really see the point of Nakamura having the title anymore or having the title back. Nakamura. Well, the government shut down, so it actually don't really matter. Let's talk about the SmackDown Tag Team Championship match with The Bar versus random ass tag team of Shane McMahon, who always got to get 10 minutes of shine.
I love this.
I like this.
No, I like it.
I like it a lot, but I always feel like The Bar always have to be the Fallout guys for something.
But I mean,
the last time there was Fallout, like they got beat up by one guy and like a 10-year-old. That's embarrassing. They always the Fallout guys for all these stupid stuff.
It's not embarrassing. It's just some people you gotta take the L.
Yo, again, how you gonna tell your kid? Yo, daddy.
Yo,
daddy.
I made this kid's dream come true by letting him be WWE Tag Team Champion.
No. Daddy, yes, little, like, little baby Sheamus. Daddy Sheamus, how you lost? You're supposed to be a tough Irishman. Like, how let one man and kid beat you up? Come on. He can't go home after that,
Yes, he can.
You talk about how you mad, tougher Irishman, and then how you gonna tell your little baby Sheamus that you got beat up by a man?
Baby Sheamus, I made a little kid's dream come true like I would do for you one day.
So hard. We
like,
talked
what
about
the
this.
fuck?
We talked about it. Why you think it's so hard? Why you think it's so hard? Why you think it's so hard?
You telling me you wouldn't take the L to make a kid's dream come true?
No, because nigga's selfish. That's the number one.
There you go.
First of all, I don't see that you see though. I see it as fake. I see this as real sports. So how you explain to baby Sheamus that you lost to
baby Sheamus? I made this kid dream come true. The end.
I'm talking about the fact that you're selfish.
What you do with anything?
Well, you never answered the question. You wouldn't take an L to make.
I can care less. Yeah, why not? Yeah, cool, whatever. It's wrestling. I can care less.
So that's
hello, baby Sheamus.
That's why Sheamus is his origin.
So baby Black. You got to explain to him.
Like what?
But nigga, what are you talking about?
Right.
You see, I'm different. I'll say that you like
different.
Listen,
my nigga, you're not different. So you're the same shit.
Listen, all I'm saying is this.
Nigga.
All I'm saying is this way. Storyline purposes, like in general, to be more serious, I feel like they always the fallout guys for these experiments for these tag teams.
It's not an experiment.
Like
it's the world's greatest tag team.
It works.
The Miz and Shane McMahon.
I'm just saying that I'm getting tired of them always have to take the fall for.
So nobody's with me on this one?
These like no. I agree. I feel
So this is not a fallout guy.
The whole Big Show experiment.
Already
No, I'm talking about for this one, they ain't falling out. This is the greatest tag team ever.
They could have got
The
any
Miz
tag
and
team.
No.
Why they get the New Day to do this? Why
No.
they get the Usos
We don't do it to the New Day.
Why would you
Because New
have
Day is
New
black.
Day L
No.
take a huge ass L?
So why are the
Fucking
bars
Shane.
always taking these L's?
Because they can
Because
afford
they're
to
the
take
guys.
the L. They're over already.
Don't say nothing when my son Sheamus become a megastar and like Cesaro gonna become a megastar
So
in
if they
Sheamus'
haven't
career
become
is
a
over.
fucking
No, it's
megastar
not.
by
Sheamus'
now,
career is on the
if
downside.
they haven't become megastars by now,
Whoa.
that
Sheamus was the megastar.
that
facts.
shit.
Sheamus was the megastar.
Exactly.
That's the
He
big.
was
was the
ECW champion. He ran through that
The
division.
only thing I will pop for Sheamus was when he took the title from Roman.
No. Sheamus was a megastar.
With fucking confetti and
Sheamus has
everything.
every title.
Yeah,
Except
every
I think he's missing the
Oh, okay.
The IC title?
Oh,
was it the European title. He's missing one of those.
The
Oh, okay,
European title
cool,
don't count.
But,
So he has every title.
You don't
okay,
have
great.
The US title.
Okay,
Sheamus
great.
is God.
Okay, now you tripping.
Sheamus is one of the greatest wrestlers of the
Tripping.
past 10 years.
he is one of the greatest.
Definitely on the list of top wrestlers within the last decade. I will give you that. But
So don't disrespect Sheamus.
the greatest.
He's one of the greatest.
Anyway, Miz, Shane, Bar, who do you have?
I'm going with Shane. You know, that's my dog.
So we just argued with for 10 minutes straight.
Yes.
You talking about the fucking Bar and you want them to lose?
Yeah, because you know,
Say
like,
less.
because like that's
God,
more
I'm
initiatives for them to go to AEW. They can become bigger
Why
stars.
the fuck would they go there?
What are you talking about?
What?
Listen, I want my guys to get rubs. I want my guys to be good. But
You want you guys to get rubs?
you see, you're
Pause.
being mad sexual, B.
Pause.
No. For real.
Oh my God, oh my God, to get rubs.
Reason why that I really want them to win because I'm reinvesting in their storyline.
Okay, that's fair.
That's why.
All right. Bar, Shane, Miz.
The greatest tag team ever.
Good
Okay,
night.
what's next?
Next, we have the SmackDown Women's Championship match with the man, Becky Lynch, versus Asuka.
Becky Lynch should not have the title.
Period. I agree.
Becky does not need the title.
She's bigger than the
Period.
title.
She's
though.
bigger than the title.
Yeah.
She needs to lose the title.
Off
to change.
no.
Naya and punching her
No.
fucking
I
mouth.
hope that her
Crazy
losing
as that.
goes to the Four Horsemen versus the Four Horsemen.
That's what I'm...
So I could like, as long as she loses, set up for something else, cool. But don't lose just to
Or
lose.
what if in the flip side, she wins, Sasha wins? Then what? They can still do 4 horsewomen versus 4 horsewomen.
What? How?
That's
Because the other girls, because WWE's 4 horsemen would have the titles. They would be champions on that side. And then Ronda and her girls would just be punks. Just saying.
That doesn't make no sense.
How that make no sense?
It doesn't really matter
When
who
did you
has the
come up with
title.
this?
But it doesn't really matter
Yeah,
who has the
they
title.
could do that as they could probably do a match at Elimination Chamber. Why not get the women's more over? It
I'm
doesn't
not
make
giving
sense.
Sasha the title.
Look,
Of course not. Of course not.
we gonna get there.
Yeah, of
we
course.
gonna get there.
You know,
Don't you
of course
worry.
not.
What do you mean, of course not? What?
Actually, you know what? Let's talk. Ronda versus Banks.
Ronda's winning. Ronda's money. Sasha's not money.
Of course you'll say that. Of course you say that. You're 2 for 2 for this.
Man.
I'm 2 for 2 on what?
Putting on the black woman.
Just get
I'm
set.
gonna spit out this damn
They
water.
gonna put out the black woman?
Of course, 2 for 2.
Yo, stop putting this shit out there, son.
2 for 2.
My mama's black.
You sure?
We have the same
Nigga,
mama,
you
asshole.
have the same mother.
It's still 2 for 2.
Yo, but the fact that he said, you sure? Like, nigga, are you sure? Like,
No wonder why how that every time you bring on your Spanish, she just look at you like, She watches the show. She be asking him, so do you brother read no Spanish women like that? Nah,
Yeah.
He does.
did you tell her?
Yo, why are we talking about my sex life right now on this?
First of all,
Who mentioned about sex?
who mentioned it right?
Who mentioned about sex?
No one said anything
The woman
about
I date was part of my sex life.
We just said what you
No,
like.
women you date is just the women you date. Doesn't necessarily mean you
Exactly, you have
fucking
sex with them.
I mean, you are fucking them. But anyway. Let's
So,
go. So you
like
say...
I underline everything, yeah.
So you have Ronda. Who do you think will walk out of Phoenix champion?
I'm going for Sasha Banks. I know it's a long shot, but I'm going for her.
All right,
Because,
good old underdog. I'm with it.
Cool.
Let's talk about the WWE Championship match of the new Daniel Bryan versus the phenomenal one, AJ Styles.
I'm really invested in this one.
Yeah, me too.
Really?
Oh my God, I fucking love this.
Hell yeah.
I'm so
Boy.
hyped. And you know why? Because of the new Daniel Bryan.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It is strictly because of him. Fuck AJ.
Whoa.
No,
okay, all right. You can't be sitting here talking about Sheamus this and Sheamus that, and you say fuck AJ Styles. Like,
I'm over
what?
AJ Styles.
Of course you're over him.
Wow, you and Kelvin agree on something. That's phenomenal.
Maybe people don't know it's Kelvin.
Now I can power you. What, you didn't hear? Never mind. No, we had a moment. We actually had a moment just now, so I'm not gonna let you fuck that up. Who do you have? DB or AJ?
Come on, man. I've been rooting for Day and Ron forever, B.
You are. I'm glad you kept that energy.
So, like, I got one with American Dragon.
You really are over AJ Styles? I'm sorry. That really just...
He spent 360 something days. Was it 366?
Way over three. It was definitely over 365.
It was like close to 400. He didn't do shit with that title.
Who fault is that?
Okay, I wouldn't say he didn't do shit.
No, don't get me wrong. Okay, let's rewind.
That's yeah.
Let me break down my opinion about AJ Styles. AJ Styles is phenomenal in the ring. Like, absolutely phenomenal in the ring. He's a legend. But he's one of those legends that you just...
Wow.
I want to see
You know
that.
who's a legend that you shrug your shoulders to? Tim Duncan.
Oh, now that nigga, I definitely was shrugging my
AJ
shoulders.
Styles, the Tim Duncan. I said AJ Styles is boring, my niggas. Boring.
No, I will agree.
Every time we have a storyline going on, the other motherfucker is helping him out. Samoa Joe versus AJ Styles. Who was crushing that shit?
Well,
Who was crushing that shit?
Joey's a different
Daniel Bryan versus AJ Styles. Who was crushing that shit?
Daniel Bryan had to turn heel in order to even get some oomph.
It worked. It worked.
Bro, you
It
cannot
works.
sit here and say.
Shinsuke Nakamura versus AJ Styles.
And AJ had to turn heel for the shit to have some oomph.
Shinsuke carried that.
He didn't carry until he turned
Shinsuke
heel.
carried that.
I don't know about this.
No.
Shinsuke carried. Don't come with a shush, nigga.
No, I'm definitely trying to shush you.
Y'all niggas is bugging.
No, you bugging talking about AJ is Tim. I
AJ's
agree
Tim.
with Tim being boring and
AJ's Tim.
rocks. I agree to that.
AJ's Tim. I love AJ.
Wait,
I think he's great.
Speaking of basketball, did y'all see that random ass commercial of Jalen Rose and Kobe Bryant?
The one, what was the commercial about?
So the commercial basically is Jalen Bryant goes into a restaurant and
That commercial's mad old.
I just Sid posted it today. Yo, I thought it was the funniest shit ever. I kid you
Is it
not.
like after you score 81 on him?
Yeah.
He was like, so the waiter goes, it's corny, but it's funny as
How
shit
many
to me.
olives
He
you
said,
want?
how many olives you want? 81. What?
What?
And then the camera pans at Jalen, and Jalen looked like, nigga, really? And then it goes back to Kobe, and it's like awkward silence, and the camera go back to Jalen. He's like, nigga, really? And then he goes, no, I'm just messing, just two. But he knows why I said that. He gets the joke. I was like, yo.
It is
and I
about
feel
you.
like Kobe is really that nigga in real life.
She scored.
So it's not scoring, but just like his attitude.
I'm
that
like,
shit is
forever
hilarious
bragging about,
to
I
me.
scored 81 on your whole team by myself.
That shit is, yo. I
Not
don't
because
care.
Jenna was talking shit.
That shit was so funny to me.
You ever hear what he did to Ray Allen?
Who?
Kobe Bryant.
No.
Remember, he doesn't like Ray Allen for a minute.
Mm-hmm.
And there was
I didn't like Jesus Shuttlesworth though.
because Ray Allen talked shit about him.
I mean, he's Jesus Shuttlesworth though.
And Kobe doesn't like that.
But then again, though,
Kobe talk wild shit too.
No, don't disrespect the Mamba.
he does.
You know how I feel about Kobe Bryant.
That's your boyfriend, and we know.
No. I pray to Kobe. In the morning, I listen to Kobe motivational videos to get me pumped for the day.
I don't even know why I broke. I didn't. I should
Wake up at 4:30 in the morning. I play my motivational.
That one's on me.
I play my motivational music with Kobe
You
talking
just
about.
said that how
Emotional
the,
music.
So, like, do you have a shrine like, Black
So
Mamba?
you stay in that song. I almost said bitches, and that's not nice. You staying at a female's house. You playing Kobe Bryant at 4 o'clock in the morning? Let me the fuck know now. And you lucky we not live because I would ask that question.
Yo, we thought about it too. Like, wait a minute. We saw a girl. Do you do it every
Are
time?
you emotional speaking podcast watching with a girl at her house?
No, when I wake up, I gotta stretch in the morning.
Yo, you's a real nigga for that.
I stretch. I put my headphones on. I listen to Kobe Bryant talk about how motivated he is.
So wait a minute. Another man.
As long as you don't listen to Kobe while fucking, I'm kind of good.
hold
I'm
on.
all right.
So you listen to another man talk about how motivated he is to motivate yourself.
Yes.
There's nothing wrong with
That's
there's nothing wrong with
mindset.
that. But
Have you seen my body?
Oh, my God.
I look good naked.
Actually, I would never, ever
No.
see
You
your
see me
body
naked.
I mean,
You see me naked.
you see half naked at the events.
Hold on.
I'm naked.
Hold on, you
you
see me
because I
naked.
don't actually got to
I'm
really
not
lift
Look
your
at me.
foot.
Look at me while I say
That's
this.
awkward.
You see me naked.
You don't put that nigga in a position he don't even want to be in. That's
You
crazy.
see me naked.
All right.
I look good naked.
Wow.
So when I wake up in the morning,
Ooh.
I head to the gym with that Mamba mindset, and I get ready. I look good naked. Now look at me while I'm speaking to you.
I'm about looking at you.
That's
Looking
so
back
awkward.
awkward.
That's
Yes.
intense.
Yeah.
What?
So I'm actually trying to conversation with you with his dick all out, B.
First of all, he would never, in the history of niggerdom, ever be talking to me naked.
And he has the to talk to you too and eat at the same time. And
He's comfortable.
He eats with his dick out?
yes.
Do you
Yes.
eat with your dick out?
What with the girl?
So then there's no room for judgment. There's no room for judgment. Y'all not about to judge my nigga $100,000.
But you have to
and
understand,
y'all
I'm
do
with
the
a
same
female
shit.
with my dick out. But he's with another man having a conversation.
You're my brother. It's like I'm in the locker room.
Facts.
Yo,
Anyway, let's talk about Brock Lesnar then. So we have the
I'm
Universal
going for
Championship match.
I'm going for Finn.
Finn Balor, who
Going
just
for Finn.
decided to not come out as Demon, which I think is bullshit, but whatever. So yeah, Finn Balor versus the Beast Brock Lesnar.
I think if Finn loses, he'll come at the Demon at the Royal Rumble and win it.
What is this, the Three Faces of Foley?
Yes.
By far one of my favorite.
Because
Royal Rumble
like
shits.
how that basically is just like, okay, it'd be cool when like they said that he comes
He could not. You know how long it takes for that? Unless the Universal title was the first match of the night, there's no way he's coming out
But
as
either
Demon.
way though, like I
Because
think
that
that's cool.
paint job takes at least 2 hours. At least.
You can do it. If it's good timing. I just feel like if you come out the Demon and the Royal Rumble and just run through everybody, that'd be tough. Like the Demon gave him the powers.
What type of Ultimate Warrior shit you on?
What kind of
We're
Dragon
not-
Ball Z shit is
We're
going
not breaking the fourth wall here.
I just asked a question.
You broke the fourth like 3 times.
Well, in my segment, I'm breaking the fourth wall. So I feel like the Demon, like the Dragon Ball Z
Go ahead,
status,
live your life.
fine.
bro.
That's a Super Saiyan. And right now, like they're up to Super Saiyan God. No, it's actually Super Saiyan. No, not Super Saiyan. It's up to
What do you need to do? Go ahead. All right, so you say Finn.
yeah, Finn.
All right, but just to let you know that he got to either come as Demon or not. It's one or the other. It's not enough time.
He could do half. And then, in the Royal Rumble, you do the other half because he was only half Demon. Think about it.
I want you
You're
to
doing
think
too
about
much.
it. I want you to think about it. Brock versus Finn.
I think they're gonna make Finn win.
I do
See?
too.
Like low key. I think they're gonna pull the rug.
I
from
think the
under.
curveball is gonna come.
Because they mentioned Eddie during like the commentary. They mentioned Eddie. So I'm looking like, you know what? They could be, they actually put it. Oh, was I watching?
I want Brock in the
No,
chamber.
it was. They mentioned Eddie.
See?
And they mentioned because
Of the underdog type shit with,
no,
with Eddie
because
and
of,
Brock.
no, because of Finn's size.
Yes.
So when Finn was wrestling Brock,
Yeah.
not Brock, Braun
Braun.
Strowman,
So they've been mentioning shades of Eddie, yeah.
they mentioned Eddie Guerrero. I don't know which one. I think it was Corey.
Right. Oh,
Of
I was
course
gonna say,
Corey
it sounded
mentioned
like
it.
Michael Cole would say something like that because
So-
he was around at that time.
So they mentioned it was actually Corey.
Okay.
So they mentioned Eddie and how Eddie beat Brock back in the day. Blah blah
Smart.
blah. Finn wins.
That changes a lot.
But I just feel like the way, like, again, it's all go back to what we said earlier about Vince. How Vince gave him like kind of, but I don't believe that Finn's gonna win. And that's a low-key a rub to throw back in his face.
I mean, Vince said that, then he had the appraisal by John Cena. Then
Exactly.
he went against Braun, and every time, and it's weird, every time him and Braun fight, it's a good match.
Exactly. And
It's
Brock
really- it's
Lesnar won to fight Finn
odd.
last year. So
I mean,
he want
I-
all the smoke.
If they
Get it because he's the
want,
demon?
I
With
get
all the
it.
smoke?
The smoke. No, I got it up top. So I do think though that it would change the landscape
Yeah.
if Finn wins.
Well, it goes back to what they said before.
And-
We're listening to the fans because
and I honestly
every
would,
mark has
and
been jerking
I
off about
honestly would want to see Brock in the chamber. I would.
Oh!
I would. I would.
Shades
rather
of Goldberg
that.
in the chamber?
I would,
Oh,
no,
man.
fuck that.
Him just throwing everybody in the chamber,
Nope.
breaking
it. Yo,
glasses?
shout out to Goldberg for not like having no moves.
He
Yes, he
never
did.
did.
Yes, he did. Wait. He had the gorilla press.
Who doesn't have? Your brother has the gorilla press.
No.
Are you kidding me?
I know, like, he has the gorilla press. He has the
Spear.
He's a spear.
That everyone has.
He had like the
Jackhammer.
The jackhammer. He had the kick that crippled Bret Hart.
I'm pretty sure Bret was already.
He didn't have like a part, like a scoop slam or something.
He had no moves.
Remember, so remember that chamber match that he was in? He did nothing.
Absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. He's actually done nothing over the last.
But you know what? You know what? I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. I was hyped.
Facts.
Because childhood dreams.
No. I was hyped.
Childhood dreams.
Facts.
And when he fought Brock,
it was you being a 30-year-old man reliving watching WCW.
I'm not like most of these people. The only time I ever feel nostalgia was when The Rock comes back.
How?
Because it's The Rock.
Okay. All right, let's talk about this the actual big event, the reason why we call it the Royal Rumble, the actual Royal Rumble match. So once again, this is going to be the second year where they do the all-women's Royal Rumble match. As everyone knows, Carmella will be entering at number 30, but that doesn't necessarily mean she will win. So my question to you gentlemen is, who will win the Royal Rumble this year?
This one was really hard for me.
Both matches are really like,
because the people that
who the fuck is gonna win?
Because the people that I'm just like, that could win are like in the big match.
In the fucking title match.
So the only person I can personally think the women's match is Carmella.
He had a moment. He was like, "Fuck that."
Why y'all sleeping on her?
No, I know.
The Princess of Staten Island.
Carmella actually would be she's definitely gonna be Final Four.
Yes,
hands down.
She's being pushed. She's being pushed low-key.
And you want to know why low-key? Because of fucking R-Truth. Ron Killings.
A black guy.
I already told y'all. I already told everybody in the world. Ron Killings needs to be protected at all times.
He already is.
What if
R-Truth wins?
Yo.
I cried.
I wouldn't know
we getting drunk.
What to do.
We getting drunk at the bar. I don't even drink.
Okay, fine. Make it official.
Okay, so no, not yet, because I'd rather it be realistic than not. But... So you're saying Carmella, which I think is a solid choice. It's not bad. It's not good either, but it's a solid choice.
Because, hold on, just think about it.
Half of them bitches are going to be old school.
Yes, half of them are going to be old school.
And then the other half is...
Wait, hold on. You're right. Other half is going to be old school. Mm-hmm. A lot of them are being set up for the tag team division. Let's remember that.
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
And then you saw the promo that she did with Charlotte the other day.
Yeah.
So it's like, this is all great storytelling. How do we keep Carmella within our range and in our sight?
Oh shoot, here comes the storyline. And then she turned on R-Truth.
No,
the ultimate heel.
She's definitely not.
But no.
She's not going to James Ellsworth or fucking Truth.
That's too much real life.
That's not happening.
That's too much real life.
That's not happening.
No, I've been thinking white women are evil sometimes.
But he married to a white woman.
R-Truth is?
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm pretty sure Ron Killings is married to a white lady.
It's okay with me.
It's all right.
Whoa. Yeah, I need y'all to keep that same energy.
I'm not.
You sat here and talking about
I'm not mad at it.
Exactly. I'm not access to white women at night. He is, if it's true. So that's
I'm not
business.
against it.
That's not my business.
If it makes him happy, he's happy.
Exactly. You know?
But I'm just saying, it's all being said because, all right, how do you keep her around?
Because you're right, she's hot.
She is technically hot. And she's doing all these segments with Ron.
She's been relevant.
She's not Carmella.
Themselves relevant.
Carmella
going to fucking Chicago. That's
I mean, they bought him.
Total different conversation.
He went to Lakers, but
eventually, yeah.
But
sit with his friend.
Yeah, he just want to be. It's playground basketball at this time.
No, but you have to understand, like, LeBron's actually going to make him nice because LeBron felt how he did him in Houston.
LeBron's not going to make him nice.
Nah, he will.
Nah, what they did in Houston, like, it wasn't on some. Chris Paul wasn't there to really, like, if you really think about
what are we talking about?
Okay, fine, let's get back to the point.
That's what I said.
No. But just quickly, recently, for people who listen and watching, Carmelo Anthony was basically acquired by Chicago Bulls. Then released for tax reasons.
Yeah.
So what we're saying is that he goes to the Lakers. But let's get back to
Lakers.
Okay.
If not her.
Okay, so yeah, who would you choose?
Because I do agree with that theory right there. If not her, is
Charlotte?
Not Charlotte.
I mean,
like,
Charlotte is
because
okay choice.
Because Charlotte don't need it.
But it's not.
A lot of times
first of all,
about that.
It's not when Randy Orton won. He didn't need that shit.
You have to understand though. That was a favor from Vince. He did took that hard
Low
fall
key,
from, like, he did took that
Nakamura
hard hit.
winning and him losing at Mania, that shit wasn't
He tried to,
worth
like, diversify to show that NXT could be lit over there in China.
But see, then that pulls the...
She's not even Chinese.
What if
an
NXT person won the Royal Rumble?
Okay, if NXT person wins it will be Adam Cole. Because he is the most ready one in NXT. It will be Adam Cole from NXT. That will be NXT Cole that will win. The person on the main roster that will win for the women's side, if not Carmella, that's the only person I can really think of.
It's Charlotte. But the thing about it, like you said, Charlotte doesn't need it.
Doesn't need it.
That's not
Becky
always
doesn't
about
need
meaning.
it.
It doesn't make sense because we're all talking about this 4 horsemen thing.
Yeah.
Like, Carmella is bred for this.
No, in order for if they do the 4 horsemen thing at Mania, Becky, like none of them can't win anything. Like, and it has to be someone like a Carmella to win the Royal Rumble.
Fine.
It would make sense.
Because she's been so relevant.
So what's the women? How the men looking like?
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Ron Killings, B.
Ron Killings.
I
already told y'all this nigga's gonna come in number 1, forget, and then come back.
Listen.
And if that doesn't happen, I'm gonna start to
Ron is y'all be sleep. He's 45, B. Yeah. You see his 6-pack? Pause. Man looks great.
It's not like you say you see his dick. Pause. So why?
Man got great skin.
Did you just say pause?
He can dance. He can move.
He can rap. He
can rap. I downloaded that song. I support black businesses.
That song is fire on the
Once again, Ron Killings needs to be protected. He ain't winning though. I'm talking shit.
Yeah,
he definitely.
So who you going with for the men?
Who do I go with for the men?
Yeah.
I think Samoa Joe.
Yes.
This nigga needs to leave.
What type of? We supposed to be building a friendship. I don't know how we can do this.
I've been very quiet. Sorry.
Okay, so those are out. We have a guest in the room, and I'm actually going to throw it to him because now I'm intrigued. Who's winning the men's Royal Rumble?
Seth.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the Avi choice. We try not to do the Avi choice.
Oh, I feel that, but I mean, I would like someone else to win, but he's gonna come in early and clinic.
He's gonna enter number 1.
Yeah,
I can tell you that.
Regardless of where
1 or 2.
He's definitely winning. And
I agree.
am I bugging or is Becky not in the Rumble? Isn't Becky in the Rumble?
No, because she got the title match.
She's fighting Asuka.
And I know everyone's like, it doesn't necessarily say, because you're in the title match, you're not in the Rumble match, blase, blase. But depending on how high you are on the card, if Becky and them go on, let's say 2 matches before the Rumble, she's not going to really be, I don't think she would be in it. But
they would put her because of
the whole man situation.
Yeah.
But
I go with Seth. I agree with Seth. I agree with that one. The least obvious choice, the also one that can put full circle, is Drew McIntyre. Because
makes sense.
My bad. I'm sorry. I forgot about Drew.
How you forgot about Drew?
Because he put on a clip. It's Drew McIntyre.
Yeah.
Seth, fuck Seth.
Either Seth or...
Oh, that's don't say fuck Seth.
You got to say Seth had one hell of a year.
Seth had one hell of a year, but Drew is next up.
Yo, so what if, hypothetically, they eliminated each other? Then who's left?
Elimination Chamber.
No, but I'm saying, if Drew and Seth eliminated each other, then who do you have left? Besides Joe is
it's only
Joe is a definitely top of my list because it's his first Rumble. Because he's always been injured around this time.
The one that we just fought, Rey Mysterio 2 out of 3. I was getting his name wrong.
Cien Almas.
Andreas.
Andrada.
It's not Cien anymore.
I'm gonna still fucking say it. I don't give a damn.
I gotta go with Andrada.
Yo, what if Rey Mysterio won? How would y'all feel?
Yeah. Cool.
Shit.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah, I'm okay with that. Yeah.
Okay.
He can still wrestle.
I'm not denying it. I'm just saying.
My only thing is when old guys come back and they don't wrestle.
Exactly.
Undertaker.
Yeah.
Shawn Michaels.
Oh no, Shawn Michaels was great. You're a liar.
Fuck out of here.
You're a liar.
Keep that same energy.
You're a liar. Shawn Michaels was fine.
Let's go back to Australia. Why don't we? All right.
That's Saudi money, though.
That's Saudi money.
Dang.
I think that is it. So, as we say in our terms, make sure the Royal Rumble, you never know what you're going to get.
Surprise entry.
I want Dream.
I think Dream will do it because he shut down his social media.
Okay. Who you going with?
He's so sus, and that's why I love it. Like, this nigga's wild sus. It bothers the shit out of me. He's a typical DC nigga.
I think Adam Cole's going to be the surprise one.
Me too.
Wasn't Cole in the Rumble last year, or am I tripping?
Dang.
I'm pretty sure. So then I don't think he would do it again. I don't think he would come in again.
You know what'd be crazy who wins? EC3.
I think the same
I
guy.
would fucking
Yeah.
throw up all over the table. And then when we record the Wednesday after, I would
What about
still
the
be
women
throwing
one?
the fuck up.
Women one would be, I think Bianca Belair would probably do a surprise thing because she's the face of the new women's division.
And she does, and she can still be champion and be in the Rumble. They definitely would probably like the Nikki Cross, the Lacey Evans, like those two. They probably would be in the Rumble.
You think Hogan might
That
do a
Dakota
run?
Kai chick that I'm not too like giggity about, but she might be a surprise entry.
think
I don't
Tony
know.
Storm.
Tony.
Yeah, Tony Storm, yeah. Cool.
I
You know what would be tough? If Walter came through.
Yeah.
Walter came through in that Royal Rumble surprise?
That was actually yeah. That is true though.
Oh, so hold on. Before we cut off. So I was talking to one of my UK clients, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, how that, if you look at men of NXT to the NXT UK, it's a completely different type of
Because of
build.
the style of wrestling is
No, but
totally
I'm talking about
different,
just the
too.
way that they look.
I feel like it depends on the country.
And he's
because-
different too.
Because because all the UK guys, I feel like they're definitely like the Finn Balor's,
Yeah,
they're in
but
that category.
But a lot of them are like,
It's
the
their
bigger
diet.
ones are
Stocky.
like this.
yeah.
And then she was telling me how back in England, like, people just be fighting for no reason.
But that's how British Bulldog always looked.
Yeah,
If
but
you ever
they
recognize
fight
her.
for no reason. She's like, yo, you could be in a nightclub
Oh, nah, don't give a fuck.
and you're just dancing like this, and somebody just punch somebody in the face.
Yeah,
Somebody-
I believe it.
And that's how it is.
Wow.
I mean, that's
That
how
was
it
a
is.
random thing. But
I
I
feel
was
like that's how it is in the hood anyway.
but I just looked at like the difference in body types. So
The
you know how
difference
I
in
be looking
body-
at stuff like that?
Yeah.
So I was like, yo, these guys look like they eat meat and potatoes
yes.
and chop wood in the back.
The diet is
All of
not
them.
different. Like I even noticed
Even the
that-
smaller
Yeah,
dudes.
it's sort of that like you can even notice that with the NBA players. Like you see the difference with a guy like a European player overseas compared to somebody who's just born here.
That was his whatever his name is on the Knicks. He's skinny as fuck.
Ooh.
He's more on the like Eastern European.
Because I was thinking like,
but a lot of
that
European
thing
guys.
is definitely on the 205
Yeah,
side.
It's more UK and
Yeah.
more of that German.
They have different diets, like
German.
especially
No,
overseas,
it's not
different
even that. It's
diets.
their lifestyle.
Yeah, it's
And
a lot different. Yeah.
And when you see the dudes, that's why I love how going off way outside, but NXT UK looks.
They have that gritty look.
It's not off topic. It's a gritty
It's
look.
a grittier look.
You know the one thing I noticed watching TakeOver UK and like different parts of the world, like wrestling fans are so different. Like I know for me, like when I first watched like New Japan stuff, I was like, they're not excited. They don't know like
they respect the
but
game.
they're too
Yeah.
like, but their way of being excited is more of respecting
Mhm.
the craft. Where in the UK, they were loud to the point you saw the camera fucking shaking in the first match. So like I was like, they're the rowdy, and and it comes from like the soccer background and stuff like that. And
Soccer is big.
yeah, so
They clubs,
being
right?
rowdy fans is what
Niggas
they're known
get
to
stabbed.
do. Facts. But then here in the States, you get kind of like a mixture of both. You could get someone that's very introvert and very like, this is great.
I remember
Or you
when
get
I
the
went
crazy.
I went to Raw after SummerSlam.
This last one that we went
No.
No, the year before.
Yeah, I went to Raw after SummerSlam, and it was exactly that mixture. People being mad reckless. Remember that match that
Oh, the beach ball shit.
it was Finn? Was it Finn in the match?
It was Miz, Finn, I feel like Cesaro.
Yeah, it was a tag team match,
a
whatever.
whole bunch of niggas.
And it was a legit good match, and Jason Jordan was in it.
Yes.
And I remember the kid sitting behind me, he was like, what the fuck is wrong with you guys? This is a great match. You guys are not sitting down and enjoying this shit. But randomly, let's sign off because I gotta pee.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, all right. Niggas are selfish at this point of the evening. So as I was saying, this weekend we will be at Legends, Catch a Jabba Tears podcast. Saturday night for Jabba Slam 3 and NXT TakeOver Phoenix. Sunday night, we will be viewing Royal Rumble. Start time is super duper early, but doors will open around 4:30. We are going to do an all-female panel pre-show at Legends. So if you do want to come in a little early and see the pre-show with me and some lovely fellow podcast ladies, you can do so. Anything else I am missing as they just disappeared off camera and left me to fend for myself? Am I missing? Guys, am I missing anything? Oh, see, thank you. That's what you're here for.
Biscuit challenge?
Fuck that biscuit challenge. Not yet. Soon come. Once again, if you haven't seen the Royal Rumble flyer, for every repost and you tag the Job of Tears podcast, you will enter the win a day to be Janelle from HR. So I will be walking away for a day and you will be in this good old seat to deal with these two. Good luck. So if you repost a flyer, tell a friend to come out Sunday or Saturday, you will enter the win a chance to be a part of the podcast for a day. As always, you can follow us on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, all the social media outlets at the Job of Tears podcast. As always, I am Janelle from HR. Sadly, the boys have left me, Sir Wilkins and Mrblacc. We have Leo in the back behind the camera. We thank everyone for always watching. #Black Excellence. #we're out.